Dixon trying to bounce pass it to Joey Martin, and the ball's thrown away. Here comes Mon. Mon going past Hanson to the basket, lays it in. Trayvon Mon getting Memorial on the board. It's 3-2. Memorial, their crosstown rivals. They go into Malakalandi. Now to Mon. Outside the arc, quick strike three, rocks it home. Trayvon Mon has tied the game at 5. He's got all 5 of Memorial's points. Being called for a travel. And here's a jump shot, Preston. No good. Kabongo, offensive rebound, puts it up and in. Memorial has the lead. 7-5. Mon much bigger and stronger than Dawson Dixon. They find Hanson, right corner, right baseline, drives, scores! What a move by Brett Hanson. He's got 5. It's 7-all. Central and Memorial tied. Inbounds Mon, quick fire 3! And nails another one! Mon's second 3, it's 10-7 Memorial. The second foul right there. Rumraj to Kabongo, outside the arc. Kabongo drives the lane, pulls up, one-handed shot, gets the bounce. Kabongo's got 4. It's 14-9. Memorial on top by 5. Right side, Joey Martin for 3. Knocks it down. 2-point game, 14-12. Martin's got 5.
Joey Martin for 3.
John Martin, 2:35 to play. Right side, baseline, Kelly now. Dixon right wing. Martin middle of the floor. Left side, Joey Martin for 3. He nails it. Central on top, 15-14. So Plentis picked up the foul. They go into Mon. Off the inbounds on 3. Mon's third 3 of the game. 19-18. Memorial back on top. Joey Martin. Plentis to Dixon. John Martin drives right baseline. Finds his brother in the corner for 3. Off the mark. Simpson the rebound. Outlet. Preston. Left side Mon, another 3. He knocks another one down. Trayvon Mon, 4 threes in the quarter. Memorial's up 4, 22-18. Plentis, right side, Hanson. Hanson got his pass picked off. It's Mon again. Mon attacking the basket, crossover, and he scores again. Doc Wheeler looking for the travel, but Mon's got Memorial up 10. 28-18. Plentis, right side, Hanson. Hanson got his pass picked off. It's Mon again. Mon attacking the basket, crossover, and he scores again. Doc Wheeler looking for the travel, but Mon's got Memorial up 10. 28-18. A steal by Mon. Pick the pocket. Mon attacking. Scores again. Do they call it an offensive foul? I think they called it a charge. Plentis took it.
Offensive foul.
No basket.
Ball at number 11, Trayvon Mon. His first personal foul.
That call right there might have just saved Central's bacon. I know it's way early, but that would have made it a 12-point lead, and Mon would have had 20 points. Goes to Gopp, middle of the floor. Gopp with the fancy dribble. Underneath, Rumraj, nice catch. Kick out. Preston's 3, the freshman nails it. Memorial back on top by 9, 31-22. Here's Martin for the answer. Martin down the lane, lost control, got it back, nice pass. Kelly, kick out, Hanson, 16-footer. Rattles around and drops in. 31-26, 5-point deficit. Hanson's got 9. Timeout Memorial. Preston across the timeline. Right side, Mon. Mon way downtown. Knocks it down. That was about 30 feet away. 36-26. Mon's got 21 and 5 3-pointers. With 6 seconds, Mon drives, puts up a shot. It does not go. Scott finds the loose ball, puts it in at the buzzer. Does it count? I believe it counts. It should count, and it does count. And Brandon Scott puts Memorial up 9 at the end of the half, 40-31. Here's Martin for 3, left side, short. Hasn't been there for John Martin tonight. Dixon will try one, banks it in. Perhaps just what the Little Green needs. Dawson Dixon's first 3 points of the game, and the lead is down to 11, 42-34. Rebound Kabongo. He's driving. Kabongo spins in the lane, puts it up, gets the roll. 48-36, Memorial up 12. Doc Wheeler wants a timeout. Hanson right wing. Back to Kelly in the right corner, back now to Hanson. Hanson drives the lane, kicks it. Joey Martin's 3 in the corner. Knocks it down. 48-39, Joey Martin. He's got 15. Trayvon Mon brings it up against Brett Hanson. Mon, deep 3. That's another one! Mon's got 6 threes, 28 points. And Memorial's up 11, 51-40. Martin to his brother Joey for 3 right side. Drops in another one. Joey Martin, he's got 18. Now he's got 4 threes, trying to match Vaughn. He's got 30 of his team's 53, including 6 3-pointers. Mon on the drive. Offensive foul, that's number 4.
Offensive foul on number 11, Trayvon Mon. That is his 4th personal foul.
Free ball! Brett Hanson, he turns to his crowd and says, just like that, the lead is cut in half, 53-50. Mon on the Bongo, having trouble getting it in. Steal by Plensis. He throws away the outlet. Simpson picks it up. Missed it. Got his own rebound, put it up. No, Martin came down with it for Central. Central got a break there. Up ahead, Joey Martin for 3 in the tie. Tie game! Joey Martin, his 3rd 3 in the 3rd quarter, his 5th in the game. He's got 21 points, and we're tied at 53. Here's Kabongo, side of the lane, buries it. Clutch shot by Nalakalani. He's in double figures. Martin to Kelly, left corner, back to Martin. Hanson, they swing it to John Martin, right side. Martin on the drive, hangs and hits. What a move by John Martin. He's heating up. Central and Memorial tied at 55. Martin with 7 now. Pops it over the defense to Simpson, but it's stripped by Plensis. Plenty of time, 25 seconds. John Martin with it. Martin swings it to his brother for 3. He hits another one! That's 6 for Joey Martin. 58-55. Martin's got 24. Final 12 seconds, Kabongo with it. Spins into the lane. Lost it. Hanson picks it up. 6 seconds. Trying to throw the outlet. Ball is loose. John Martin picks it up with 2. Martin will took it at the buzzer. And he hits! Martin hits at the buzzer. 60-55. Central on top by 5. Rebound Central. John Martin with it. Looking with confidence now. Martin, baseline jumper. 15-footer goes. He's feeling it. He's in double figures with 11. Might be time for a timeout, Jack Quirk. And he takes it. 64-57. 6:49 left to play. Memorial basketball. Whistle and a 5-second violation, or is it a foul? It's a foul. It's on Mon. He just fouled out of the game. He has just fouled out of the game. Hands it to Hanson. Hanson finds John Martin, middle of the floor on the drive into the paint, kicks it. Joey Martin for 3 in the corner. Joey Martin, his 7th 3-pointer. He's got 27 points. And it's a 7-point Central lead, 67-60. Kabongo in the lane, turnaround, got it. The teardrop goes. Kabongo's going to have to take over. He's got 12. 5:05 to play, 5-point Central lead. 3:45 to go. This is where Memorial needs to really extend the defense. John Martin, left side, Dixon. Joey Martin for 3, number 8. He's got it! Wow, he likes the surroundings here at Run Home Gym. He's got 30, 8 3 balls. Steal by Memorial. It's Gopp attacking the rack. Drops it in. 6-point game. 74-68. This one ain't over yet. 2-point game. Kabongo with 16 points. 76-60. Steal by Memorial. They're still alive. Bounce pass. Kabongo scored and the foul. Could be a 3-point game with 59.1 seconds left to go. Kabongo hits it. 3-point game. Final minute. Left side. Gopp for 3 straight away. Off the mark. Dixon the rebound. That could be it. Dixon passes it. Picked off. Rumraj to Kabongo. Drives. Contact. No foul. His own rebound put it in. 3-point game again. 26 seconds left to go. They foul Martin.
Number 23, Wade Gopp, his second personal foul, team 9. At the line, John Martin shooting 1-1.
Martin missed it. And then Joey Martin came down, stole the rebound away. Martin's second one is good. 80-75, 2-possession game. Gopp pushes hard to the basket, straight to the hole, lays it up and in. 3-point game. Central needs to get it in. Memorial needs to foul. They knock it away. Kabongo for 3 in the tie. He tied it up. He tied it up at 80. We're going to overtime. We are going to overtime. Kabongo Nelakalani nails the 3 after the steal. The miracle has happened, and Memorial has taken Central to overtime. His brother's got 17 after a 3-point first half. Hanson's fouled out. Here's John Martin with it in the lane to the basket. Flips it up and in. What a drive by Martin. Puts Central back up on top by 2. He's got 19. Kabongo has it. Memorial another chance. Minute and 17 left to go in the overtime. Here's Kabongo trying to drive the lane to the basket. Good! Memorial back on top. 83-82. 1:05 to play in the overtime. John Martin shake and bake, top of the circle. Puts it up, no. Martin to follow his brother's miss. Joey Martin tips it in. Central back on top. 84-83. Kabongo with it. Final 47 seconds. Gopp on the drive. Goes to the basket. No. Offensive rebound. Rumraj and the foul. Counted in the foul. Memorial on top by 1. 40 seconds to go. So they got sophomore, junior, freshman, sophomore out there. Rumraj misses the free throw, but Memorial still up by 1. Final 35 seconds. Martin strong to the hole. Lays it in, the block, and the foul. Central on top. John Martin to the line. 86-85. Could only tie and not beat them. Martin makes it. 23.2 seconds left to go. Memorial, will they call timeout? They're probably just going to go with it. It's Kabongo. 18 seconds left to go. They need a 3 to tie. Here it is. Philibert on the way. Tie game! Philibert sticks the 3. We're tied at 88. John Martin with it. 7 seconds. Martin's going to try and take the last shot. 4 seconds. It's going to be a 3 for the win. It's short. Double overtime. We're going to double overtime. Somehow Memorial has stayed alive and sent this game to a second OT. Kelly. Left side, John Martin thought about the 3. Goes by the defender. Pulls up on the baseline short. The offensive tip, Tyler Kelly. Dropped it in. 11 points for him. Big tip. 90-88 Central. 3. So they're still looking to score, but they're going to make Memorial come out and play them. Here's Martin in the lane, just inside the free throw line, rocks it home. John Martin, 27 points. Minute 50 to go, 5-point Central lead. Kabongo goes for three. Off the mark, rebound, Preston saves it, but caught by Dixon. John Martin with it, minute 35. Jump ball, nice play by Philibert to tie up John Martin, and the possession arrow favors Memorial, so they're going to get possession here. Inbounds Kabongo. Kabongo spins in the lane, turn around, good! Alakalandi, 29 points in the game. Minute 20 left to go, 3-point lead for Central. Here's Martin attacking. Joey Martin scores on the feed from Plensis. He's got 36. Minute 10 to go, the lead back to 5. Goff missed it from close range. Martin pulls down the rebound. Joey Martin, outlet pass to his brother. Up ahead, Kelly's gonna lay it in, and that'll do it. Central 99, Memorial 91. Final score just in question here. Kabongo takes the three off the mark, and Central's going to survive 99-91 in double overtime. The student body rushes the court, and Central's moving on to the championship game. Their unbeaten season intact. I think you got some gray hairs, may have shed a few pounds, but you're moving on to the championship game. Double overtime, what a game. The final 99-91 Central and Doc Wheeler beat Manchester Memorial. First of all, I think we got to give those guys a lot of credit.
I think you have to give them a great deal of credit. We played them about 3 or 4 weeks ago without Kabongo and handled them pretty good. Trayvon went 1 for 13 in that game. I think it's pretty safe to say to go 1 for 13 today.
Not at all. And you've been doing this a long time,
yep.
And I know you've been involved in some great games. But this one, and I know it's still fresh in your mind, this one has to go down in top 5 at least.
Yeah, you know, hey, we're going to go back home now. We're going to break down the film and get a better feel for it. You know, we were just told that we were here 2 years ago and had the same type of game, double overtime win against Trinity. I mean, what a great feeling. You know, you had certain guys that just stepped up and made plays. We shortened the bench. Thanks, buddy. Shortened the bench, and we had 7 kids. Just Iron Man it on the way out, and I just couldn't be more proud of our guys.
And the way Memorial came out, I mean, they shot 65.4% in the first half. You were talking about Trayvon Mon not missing. He was 11 for 17 in the game, 6 for 9 on threes, finished with 30. Thank goodness for you guys, he fouled out. I don't. Was it the third quarter, early in the fourth quarter? I mean, that was huge for you guys. Although they still came back.
Yeah. It was the fourth quarter, and you know, when he went out, Kabongo just took the reins and pretty much did the same thing. Those 2 kids just played a whale of a game. I told Coach Quirk and Coach Tells, you got to be so proud of how they've turned those boys around the last 3 or 4 weeks. Had 2 great wins before they got to us, and unfortunately, they weren't satisfied with those 2 great wins. They wanted 3.
Well, the Martin brothers, you were talking about kids that stepped up. Joey Martin, basically, you know, he outdid Mon. He scored 36, had 8 threes, 8 of 12, and I think 6 of them in the second half when you guys were making your run. And then his brother John didn't have a good first half, had 3 points, 24 points in the second half for him. 36 points overall for his brother. He had 24 in the second half too. I mean, what a performance by those 2 kids. I mean, they've been doing it all year, but this is when they really stepped up when you needed it most.
It's just amazing, you know, just amazing. Then a kid like Tyler Kelly had just an incredible tip in to start the last overtime. So yeah, we're just blessed, man. We got some warriors out there. We share with our guys. You know, games like this, it really comes down to a lot of time who's got a greater will. You know, you got 10 guys that are just physically beaten to a pulp out there, and who can dig deeper inside of them to push, you know, for a couple good possessions at the end of a game. It was that close.
You know who was happy about this game, I'm sure? Tim Goodrich from Merrimack, watching you guys go a couple extra overtimes. He was probably home, maybe listening to the end of the game on the radio or something, but you guys got to regroup. Thank goodness you got about 4 days to rest up.
Yeah. I saw Timmy. He was standing right on the line, and I gave him a great big bear hug after the Trinity game. Timmy and I are very close friends. Our significant others are close, and so we do a lot of stuff together. And you know, I just know how hard he works. He does it the right way. It's all about the kids. you know, and I gave him a hug and said I was just really proud of him, you know, and I can't even focus on Saturday yet. Just really pleased that we got an opportunity to come back.
All right, Coach. If you can, you know, find a way to pull off another one, you got an unbeaten season and a championship for Central. Congratulations on this great win tonight.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. Thanks for having us. Thank you.
Double overtime, 99-91. Certainly going to make that bus ride back to Manchester a lot quicker, a lot more festive. Central survives an unbelievable game against their rivals from Manchester Memorial. We got Dawson Dixon, we got John Martin, we got Brett Hansen over here, and Joey Martin. And Joey, you had an unbelievable night. 36 points, 12 rebounds, 8 for 12 on threes. That second half when you guys had to rally back, we got to let these guys through because they did such a nice job wearing the stripes tonight. But what an effort by Joey Martin, who dipped out of the shot and he's back in here. I mean, you were able to find some seams when it was hard to find openings tonight for shooters on Central.
Yeah, my teammates just found me. I was open and I just executed. I knocked it down. That's what I've been doing my whole life. So, you know, I just did what I had to do.
So you didn't get worked up about this setting here because this was obviously, go right ahead, it's going to be a while. I'm just wondering about, you know, you and your brother here. These guys have played on this floor before plenty of times. Did they give you any advice about the background or pretty much just let you go?
Well, they told us it was a lot bigger and it was if fatigued us quicker, but, you know, we just adjusted and we just played.
When I was talking with Brett before we came on, he said, why do you want to talk to me? I didn't even play the whole game. Fouled out near the end of the fourth quarter, had 19 points, and really it wasn't. How is it on the sideline watching 2 overtimes when it looks like you had them beat, and then they somehow, it was like a zombie attack or something, they kept coming back at you? How was it for you watching that from the sideline?
Oh, I hated that because I couldn't do anything about it. I'm just sitting there cheering them on, but I had faith in them the whole time. And you know what? They carried us, and they got the job done.
John, you weren't having your best game at 3 points at halftime. Looked like you were struggling out there, but you, like your brother, scored 24 in the second half. You had a double-double, too, just like him, 27 and 12, but you had 12 assists. You really kind of took control of that game, especially in the second half, and it seemed like you weren't willing to lose.
Yeah, I know that when I have a bad first half, you got to mentally, you know, regather yourself. Just, it's a new half, it's a new game. It was a new game, you know. It was like another. We played 5 quarters, and Memorial just kept coming at us. And during the timeouts, you know, we got to keep fighting. We got to fight through it. This is what we're made of. These are the games we're made for, and we're able to do that down the stretch.
Dawson, you've been around this city all your life, and you've seen a lot of great players, and you've seen a lot of great performances coming to games here all your life. Trayvon Mon and Kabongo, after he fouled out, I mean, they combined for 59. Mon had 30 and didn't even really play in the fourth quarter. He was 6 for 9 on threes, 11 for 17, and he only started missing towards the end. I mean, what was it like watching those guys kind of go at it?
It was unreal. Trayvon and Kabongo in the second half, they played unreal. Like, we had Brett. We played him the first time. We thought Brett's length was going to really help us, and tonight he was firing. He was just on fire tonight. We couldn't do anything about it.
So what can you do about this game on Saturday at Merrimack? I mean, do you guys have anything left? Is this rest going to do you some good to kind of rejuvenate?
Yeah, it'll be good. Since we played bad against zone tonight, so we'll probably see a zone, so we'll prepare for a zone on Saturday.
How about this support? You know, you guys are new to the school, you two guys. You've been here now almost the full school year. I mean, what's the support like from the Central Little Green fans? They're awesome.
Yeah, that's the word. They're awesome. You know, they're just supportive. It's not like that in Florida. You know, I'm not used to a crowd like that. And coming here, you know, they come out every game and they scream their heads off, and you know, that's a cheering section. That's what they're supposed to do. And they look like professionals. They look like a college cheering section at times. You know, they're unbelievable.
All right, who's going to take Gendron on Saturday? Anybody volunteering, or is that a secret until Saturday? Yeah, it'll be you. You relish that. You know, I remember in the regular season game, you guys kind of went at it, and it was pretty exciting there watching you guys go.
Well, hopefully he's not hitting like Trayvon was today. But, I mean, yeah, I'll do what I can to try and stop him, but he's a great player. Yeah, it'll be tough.
How about you, Joey? Anything left for Saturday? You still got a few threes left in you?
Yeah, I got a few left. You'll see.
Central in the championship game, they'll take on Merrimack. Hashtag instant classic, guys. We'll probably be seeing this on ESPN sometime soon. Double overtime, 99-91. The Little Green moving on. They're still unbeaten. What about the pressure? Is there pressure on you guys unbeaten now?
One more.
No?
One more.
It's just so much fun playing with all these guys.
We're doing it all season. One game at a time.
Should be a lot of fun watching them on Saturday. Central moving on. All right, guys.